stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. There's another for the hit parade. From the place 99 made famous. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Toronto's got the game's opening goal. Ray, you were preaching quick start here before this one.
Well, everybody wants to do it, but the way you do it is by getting shift after shift, everybody at the highest rate possible. This early goal will help.
Couldn't complete the pass. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He drops that shoulder, drives the net with such great speed. It's tough for the defenseman to deny him, but the goalie makes the save.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Campbell's got the puck, and he's going to go for the whistle here.
He hasn't had a lot to do this period, but he's been excellent and has been able to control the pace of play.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up. Move blazing in on the breakaway. Tremendous stop on the breakaway.
Doesn't matter what kind of move that was. The goalie was all over it.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And he gets pummeled.
He tried to protect himself by getting his stick up, but he didn't get it up far enough. It got rattled out of his hands. Now he's got to chase it down.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. His reflexes on display tonight. Moves it to Killorn. Lets the wrister go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten.
Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Cirelli's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Matthews can outwit the defense with a nice move, then finish the play with a quick shot. That's his shock and awe zone ability. Hedman's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Camp's won it off the faceoff and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kerfoot. Puck sent over to Mikheyev. Takes it into the slot. He scores! They make it another.
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two.
The Leafs have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable.
He clearly doesn't like that. Toronto's, look at this, pushing and shoving.
Yeah, it got heated up pretty quickly.
And here we go, buckle up. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Kerfoot. Moves the puck across to Mikheyev. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. The Leafs play it along the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Bolts move it ahead. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Tosses it to Mikheyev. Now over to Matthews. Shoots it. That goes wide. Battling for it along the boards. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Matthews wins the draw. Quick pass to Bunting. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now they can get out of the zone.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Campbell.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This getting a little testy. Point's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession. And the puck's kicked free. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the front. The Leafs are in transition. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Picked up along the wall by Ruda. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Liljegren. Keeps hold of the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Stamkos. And now he moves it to Killorn. Driving right to the front. And he makes the save on that play.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Now he takes it over the line. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Here's a scoring chance, 2-on-1. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a hit on the play. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they take care of business on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Here he is, shot right in front. Denies the shooter on that play. Campbell's, he scores! Jumps right on us, a rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
Nice play to follow his shot. He gets the initial shot, follows it in tight, and is able to beat the goaltender with his own rebound.
The Bolts get a much-needed goal here late in the second, Razor.
Put themselves within striking distance. You want to give yourself a chance. They've done that.
And now it's over to Simmons. Stoppage in play. Well, it didn't like that after that shot after the whistle. Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up. Well, this crowd's still in a bit of a frenzy after what we just witnessed moments ago. Both teams lining up for the face-off. Points won the draw here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Brody's taking it from his own end. And that pass can't connect. He's got a step. Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Moves it quickly over to Spezza. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And he denied that opportunity. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Steps into all of that. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Palat.
Whoa!
They scores! They tie it up! They stayed with it the entire time, Ray!
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process. But the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point. Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. They go on the attack through center. Drives it to the crease. The Leafs have it against the wall. The Lightning have it now. An easy save by Campbell. Save made by the goalie.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? There's a hit on the play. Sends a pass over.
Palat's got one of the tallies tonight. You know he'd like to grab another, see if they can put his team ahead.
Great read by Stamkos. Big time play right there. And that's blocked away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. And he makes the save.
Palat's time in the penalty box is done after that fight. Now he can get back to playing hockey here. This is what he does, and he should be able to generate some chances tonight.
The Bolts play it along the boards. Cuts to the front, and he takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw. That's it! He scores!
Man, their bench jumped right up. Both teams know the longer you stay locked in a tie, luck starts to play a bigger part of the victory. The offensive zone faceoff gives them the jump on puck possession. Shortly thereafter, it's in the net. That faceoff is the key, though.
The Bolts have broken the tie here in the late stages of the third with a huge goal to take the lead.
I like the way that they pushed after this goal. Now that you have it, you want to continue to try and push the game in the other direction.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
13 minutes, 3 seconds.
Tavares wins it in the offensive zone.
Now you got a chance to make something against a tired team.
Taken by McDonough. Odd man rush. Takes it to the net. He scores! The captain
Okay, we get a good look here where the man advantage break is cultivated. Now they've got it clean in. They don't make a mistake, and the goalie has no chance as it's in the net.
The Bolts have now jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the back half of this third period. How do you manage these final minutes?
Not conservatively. I'm just not a believer in it. I think you have to play up the ice, be aggressive as much as you can, in particular as the game's gone more and more towards skill.
Maroons got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drills them. And now he tries to get it across to Brody. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Off the left wing and into center. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Gets it over to Brody. Pass across to Marner. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Brody's lugging the puck. The Bolts, a shot at the empty net! And there it is! Empty netter!
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in.
In the final moments of this period, the Bolts have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Cutting to the front of the net! Oh, what a stop! He scores! There's the hat trick, and here comes
loud in here. The guy jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there and he puts it away.
With his wheel zone ability, he was able to get in on the rush and assist on that goal. His speed can really help him create those chances.
Camp's won it. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Blocked in front. Points picking up steam. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Camp's gaining momentum and tries to make a diagonal pass to Littlegren. Along the half wall with the puck. Dying seconds slipping away. They're moving on to the next round. And it is all over. Well, I turned out the lights pretty quick. What efficient work doing this in a sweep, right?
Once they got rolling, there seemed to be no way to slow them down in the sweep. It's pretty evident of it.
Mission accomplished at one end of the ice, and a long off-season looming for the other.
Off-season starts now. You go through this handshake line, it is all over.